If I had God's cell phone number, I'd call him and say, God, do me a favor. You know, you put this kid through a lot. If you're gonna put him through a lot more, can you just whisper in my ear and tell me why? Because you and I both know he deserves the best.
That's Cardozo coach Ron Niclario's reaction after hearing senior forward Marquise Barnett and his family are once again living in a shelter.
The landlord wasn't taking care of his responsibilities. We had mold and floods throughout the house. So we had to move to another apartment. We had about 2 months to find an apartment. So as we were searching, looking in newspapers, looking online, asking family, friends, whatever, we couldn't find nothing. So eventually we had to go to the shelter.
Living there isn't easy on the family, so after a long day of school, basketball, and commuting, Barnett takes time for what he knows is most important, family.
I tried to tell my brother to cool out because my mom was going through a lot. My sister, she's young, so she doesn't really understand, so I just let her slide with her. I just try to discipline them and teach them the right way to go about life.
He's devoted to his mother, and he knows how hard she works. He wishes he could make things easier for her, but he understands that the only way that he can do that is by doing well in school and graduating and going on to college so that he can have a career.
Barnett uses academics to lead by example. Despite all the outside distractions, he's managed to keep his grades in the high 80s.
He just walks through a minefield no matter how bad things get. He's in class, on time, doing his homework, studying. We have study hall 5 days a week. He's the first guy there, the last guy to leave.
Word is spread around the Cardozo community about Marquise's hardships, and many are lending a hand.
So many people have fallen in love with this boy. He comes to school every day because he knows I bring him lunch/dinner. I have members of my department, the social studies department, who have bought him gift cards for grocery bills.
Teachers and coaches call Barnett an enigma because as a teenager he sees the big picture and understands how basketball can help him and his family. They hope by telling Barnett's story, more people will come forward and help.
I wish a college coach in the area, because I don't see him leaving New York, would believe in him as much as I do and offer him a scholarship. And after taking him, whether you redshirt him or not, 4 or 5 years from now, they're going to say, Coach, I'm so happy I gave this kid a scholarship.
I hope there is a place where we can find him a home. I want him to have a break. I want him to be a kid. I want colleges to look at him and say, he's worth us taking a risk.
I want to get to college, get a good job, so later on in life, I could just put my mother in the house. That's it, no more shelter, none of that.
Wow, just a special young man. How special is he? Just about all of his teachers, even the principal of Cardozo, gave him Christmas presents this year, something that he had not had in quite a while. He's also so special because he says he wants to use his college education to one day become a nurse or an athletic trainer. You can call Cardozo, ask for the principal or the head coach, Ron Niclario, if you want to help out the Barnett family. We are getting ready for the championship game. St. Anthony's, boys and girls, Kevin and Norm with the call when we come back.